Hello everyone. Thanks to you all who have given me opportunity to talk in front of you. And also thanks to God to let me attend this presentation. Okay, my name is Muhamad Faishal from 12th grade F Mechanic 2 and here I'm going to talk about global warming. Okay, first, what is global warming? Global warming is when the earth is getting warmer and cause extreme climate change such as unpredictable rainfall or extreme hot weather that makes pure water more rare. And what causes global warming? Global warming occurs when carbon dioxide and other air pollutants to greenhouse gases collect in the atmosphere and absorb sunlight and solar radiation that have bounce off the Earth's surface. Normally, this radiation would escape into space, but these pollutants, which can last for years to centuries in the atmosphere, trap the heat and cause the planet to get hotter. That's what's known as the greenhouse effect. In the United States, the burning of fossil fuels to make electricity is the large source of heat-trapping pollution producing about 2 billion tons of CO2 every year. Coal burning power plants are by far the biggest polluters. The country's second largest source of the carbon pollution in the transportation sector, which generates about 1.7 billion tons of CO2 emissions a year. Coping dangerous climate change require very deep cuts in emission, as well as the use of alternative to fossil fuels worldwide. The good news that is we've started a turnaround. CO2 emission is in the United States actually decreased from 205 to 214 thanks in part to new energy efficiency technology and the use of cleaner fuels. And scientists continue to develop new ways to modernize power plants, generate cleaner electricity, and burn less gasoline while we drive. The challenge is to be sure the solutions are put to use and widely adopted. Now, what are the other effects of global warming? Each year, scientists learn more about the consequences of global warming, and many agree that environmental, economic, and health consequences are likely to occur if current trends continue. Here is just a smattering of what we can look forward to: melting glaciers, early snowmelt, and severe drought will cause more dramatic water shortage and increase the risk of wildfire in American West. Rising sea level will lead to coastal flooding to the eastern seaboard, especially in Florida, and in other areas such as the Gulf of Mexico. Forests, farms, and cities will face troublesome new pests, heat waves, heavy downpours, and increased flooding. All these factors will damage to destroy agriculture and fishery. Destruction of habitats such as coral reefs and alpine meadows could drive many plant and animal species to extinction. Allergies, asthma, and infectious disease outbreak will become more common due to increased growth of pollen producing ragweed, higher level of air pollution, and the spread of conditions favorable to pathogens and mosquitoes. To figure out the most impactful global warming solution, we look into the behavior that have a higher impact on the biggest causes. For example, we ask what is the most impactful way for individuals to cut down electricity usage? And while things like composting, smart thermostats, and recycling help our planet, they don't address the biggest source of global warming as much as other solutions do. We also ask which of these high impact solutions are realistic for individuals to implement right now. Well, there are some super impactful solutions that are not on this list, such as wind turbines, solar farm, and regenerative agriculture. We purposely omitted them because they are impossible to implement at any individual level. While you would ideally implement all of the following solutions, the truth is it's difficult to live a life optimist for sustainability. Maybe driving car is the only way you can get to work, or this is too difficult for you to lower your heating bill in the winter. That's okay. Not everyone can do everything. The most important thing is what we all do the most we can to help save our earth, such as plant trees, create more sustainable transportation habits, lower your heating bill, divest from coal, and encourage others to do the same. Eat less beef, advocate for a healthy planet, or many things that can logically can decreases global warming. Okay, before I close this presentation, we can conclude that global warming is a disaster that caused by human and nature, and global warming is a situation where Earth is getting warmer that causes many negativity such as extreme weather change or heat wave. And the most influential things that cause global warming is greenhouse effect and how to prevent it is we need to burn less things to prevent greenhouse effect. Well, maybe this is the end of my presentation. I hope you all educate by this and help us to prevent global warming. Thank you so much for listening my presentation. I hope you all have a good day. Thank you.